No, I can craft something.
Yes.
Such as a mighty campfire.
A mighty campfire.
Yes.
If it's kind of dangerous to have a campfire on the wooden floor, don't you think? Or maybe the boreal sturdiness will help us.
Perhaps. Truth be told, what I'm interested in is how you craft wooden armor. Not as in I want to know how to do it, I understand how to do it. That's me. I want to know how it works, as in, how do you craft armor out of wood?
Well, I would presume that it mainly is like... You couldn't do any joints for it, really.
No, you couldn't really. You would require other materials to do this.
Probably leather.
Yeah, but it doesn't require leather,
Can't even
so...
talk anymore.
Maybe use like bunnies.
They just use bunny. Yeah, okay, that makes perfect sense. Yes.
Well, I don't know, maybe they use penguins, apparently. There seems to be good...
Like boreal wood. Oh my god, look at this!
The penguins produce leather.
Look at my helmet!
Is that a boreal wood helm?
Yes!
Alrighty then.
Damn, I don't have enough boreal wood to make the
Pants.
greaves. They're called greaves when it's armored. Come on.
It's pants! I want dirt greaves.
Let's see.
May I please have some dirt greaves?
I don't think you can make dirt armor. On account of dirt not really being solid. You could probably make like clay armor. But I don't think this game allows you to do that.
Terracotta armor.
Also, I just hit a squirrel with an axe.
Don't we all do that sometimes?
I murdered it. It is so wonderful how this game is so needlessly brutal. Also, I need to open this door for jumping on it. Should probably bridge this horrible gap that I built the house next to.
That is something we could talk about. How all games are needlessly brutal.
All games aren't needlessly brutal though. This game just feels a bit needlessly brutal at times.
Sure they are. That's what people want to tell us, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. What the? Oh, I can't hit that phone. Well then. What the?
Well, I bridged the gap. So what has been going on in the world? Did you just throw a sword at me?
I did throw a sword to you.
Lovely.
I am now ready to fight.
Did I throw a sword at you?
You threw an annoying copper short sword, how fitting.
I did. That was actually an accident.
I see. Let's see.
Wait, did you... Was Mike's copper short actually labeled annoying?
Yes!
Of course it was.
Yes, I thought that was rather fitting.
Ironic, to say the least.
Let's see here. Ironically, we do not have, in fact, a boreal wood workbench. We have a normal wood workbench.
You should fix that.
I can't be asked. I want to save the boreal wood for new stuff. New things!
I guess that's an option.
Like this chair that doesn't match the table.
Have you ever considered making things match the table?
It will have to be a project for a later time. God damn it. Die! There we go. Fucking slimes. Fairly certain I can get the guide to move in now. Yeah, there we go.
Because just what we wanted.
The guide to be living in our house, yes, totally.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There's just slime killing penguins over there.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna go and get...
Did you just assist in the murder of a penguin? Using
I have no
slime?
comment!
Because I believe that penguin was just killed by a projectile slime launched by your sword.
Maybe? I know not. Know not of what you speak. Anyway, let's see here. What else should we be getting right now? We should probably go mining, although it's almost night time. Like a table. Let's see here. What the? Oh, for fuck's sake!
Can't get out.
No, I was trying to. I can. What the?
Oh, expand.
Yeah. There's the wood. Well, that didn't quite work out as intended.
Because you didn't have enough wood?
Indeed.
Do I have more? Really? I don't? Interesting.
I just casually killed a penguin without thinking about it. I feel like a horrible person.
Well, you are. But you already were prior to the penguin
But
manslaughter.
the penguin murder has nothing to do with it.
No. It may have added to it, but it was not related to it originally.
I see.
Of course, I just tried to mine some wood with... Well, I tried to use a mining pick to get wood, so... why am I still using this?
There's an Eskimo zombie over there.
Lovely, I want a coat.
It's worth noting that I do not mean Eskimo as in the moderately offensive term for Inuit people. It literally says zombie Eskimo when you mouse over them.
But you could have meant it.
I have now diverted at least one Tumblr-induced rage.
Yes,
The show.
of course you, to be fair, create them most of the time also, so...
Indeed I do. Tumblr, when it notices me, does not like me very much. Luckily it doesn't notice me that often. That is usually Tumblr's reaction to me, yes.
I just want to see if I could replicate it even.
Turn around! Ah! Excellent. Now
Not a single
return.
coat!
Let us return.
I wish I got a coat from that. It's quite cold out here. In the
You should be
Boreal
wearing
woods.
some wood armor. It is very... I don't know if wood armor would be very warm. Like
It is if you use firewood.
Indeed it is, but we're not. I mean, let's see here.
Wanna
Finish up
bet?
these walls. Oh shit. The fuck away from here. Make another door.
Right.
Wait, why am I making a door for the upper floor? Move
I
back.
don't know.
There we go.
You know, these demon eyes are not very clever. They could always go around here, but instead...
They could come through the back wall if they were...
Yeah.
If the game would allow them to.
Yeah.
It does in a way, because they could actually... Because there's no back wall, they can actually spawn inside the house, but...
Well, that's lovely.
Not as long as we're in it, obviously.
For as long as we're Inuit.
Now you're doing it, not... I don't even... I'm not touching that.
No, I was just making a pun, really.
I see.
I think he wants to come in.
You shouldn't let him. We don't want his kind here.
I want that thing. Did you get it?
Yeah.
You just say that we don't want his kind here.
I did. I was waiting for someone to pick up on that.
I don't know, but I don't think Tumblr will approve of that.
He is a zombie, that's what I meant, obviously.
I am sure the zombiekin will disapprove of you.
I'm sure they will, but on the other hand, they are the ones trying to be horrible flesh-eating monsters, so...
If we ever get this show, like, sponsored, we're gonna have to add one of those, like, notes in the beginning that the views expressed in this are not necessarily the views of the company sponsoring us, but the individuals in it.
Indeed, we would probably need a
disclaimer. I did get a share. Do you want a share?
I would like the chair back.
You want me to share it? Here we go.
Thank you.
Do you want this chest also?
We might have use for a chest, although right now I'm just mainly placing out a chair.
I really wish they would stop coming knocking. When I said stop knocking, I didn't really mean you should let them in.
Well, I figured we could murder them. Now one of the demon eyes is flying around on the upper floor, which is kind of annoying, but...
I think the guide might die.
I don't really care, he respawns.
Yeah.
So do we, but on the other hand, we will kill the guide, like, intentionally a bunch of times anyway. Spoilers.
Spoiler.
Yeah, but spoilers for anyone who doesn't know what one does after some time in Terraria.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
There we go. I'm actually going to go ahead and break this fucking do like a proper one out of boreal wood.
I'm gonna be honest here. I was gonna check if there were like any news or current stuff we could talk about a bit.
I see.
I realize now that I do not have an efficient way I check these things, ergo leaving me a bit limited in such a thing.
I see. Well, you could always just check like joystick or something. Oh wait, no, they closed. That's a
we can talk about that.
That's a recent event in games journalism.
Games journalism.
Games journalism industry. I mean, it sucks basically.
Are you saying it's about oh fuck, I forgot. Man, I wish I had.
Ethics in video game journalism.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume you're meaning the whole Gamergate thing.
That's the shit that brings to me. That's like it's like Beetlejuice kind of, but you only have to say it once.
Indeed, you just mention like they who shall not be named, and they come.
Yeah.
Also, we actually do have now a campfire indoors, and apparently the boreal wood is strong enough to support this horrible thing.
Of course, it's Nordic. It's more efficient. All the most recent events surely are like the whole closing of joystick, and I guess the Witcher 3 interview saying that the sex was the best way to establish relationships or something in the game.
I heard some people mention that. What was that all about?
I don't know, I never read any articles. I guess this might be the main issue with this logic we have.
I hear a star. It's in the water, I think. Where the bloody hell did it go? Ah, there it is.
Look forward to when we can get one of those fancy star things where we can just run on a little highway and get many stars for free.
Yeah, well that's dull. That's not.
Oh yes, it's dull.
Oh,
but...
I actually thought that our house had caught on fire when we came back now because I just saw that fucking fire glow.
Well, I'd argue that's technically not something that's necessarily well, it might be dull. We will eventually have that happen inadvertently.
Oh yeah, when we're looking for Sky Island, that's right.
And so, like, I like when.
Why is he just standing here?
What is he supposed to do?
I don't know. Usually they walk around a bit. Fuck it, I'm gonna place him. I'm gonna put him on in the upper floor.
Did he just fuck off?
He just left, and he's coming back now.
He's like, fine. Can he even reach the upper floor?
No, he'll. That's probably why he's kind of distressed at the moment. He'll probably just teleport up there when we are not looking. Yeah, exactly.
He's like, oh, you're not looking. You're not looking. Teleport.
But are they there? Are they there? It's like, no. It's like, aha! Something like that. Let's throw these fucking swords away.
So, my idea here was to, instead of checking joystick, as you said, check the escape. Yeah. I'm taking that's not necessarily always the best idea, is it?
No, it could be. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with the escapist.
No, but I guess provided you actually know, provided someone is capable of navigating of the news and such.
Indeed.
Instead of being me.
What the balls? Oh, for fuck's sake! He left some zombies in.
How unusual. Oh, fuck my life. I was not prepared. I was picking the wrong buttons.
Much like people facing Illidan, you were not prepared.
I was prepared when I faced him, ironically.
Oh, yes, but you were not prepared for the barrage of hate that you got from the World of Warcraft community.
No, that was interesting. I did get a barrage of hate. I got several other people like just happily going along with it or just being generally friendly. But I got these some asshat who were really aggressive against it. I'm assuming partially either out of elitism, which is always a classic. Alternative, why did you ruin the bridge?
I'm gonna rebuild it sort of. I'm just making the thing.
Alternatively, they might have been jealous that I in fact got retweeted by the official WoW account, and they were like, "Oh, that's not a big deal. I could get retweeted."
Indeed.
I feel like that might have been part of the aggression. I was like, "All right." It was an interesting experience.
I can imagine it would be interesting if you find things like being eaten by sharks interesting, obviously. But
I stole your snow.
you stole my snow.
Yes.
Why would I care? It's
Haven't gotten
snow.
that far.
Crying out loud.
What are we doing now?
Well, we're going spelunking, as one does when one plays Terraria.
Or any of these games.
Well, yes.
Any of these Minecraft ripoffs.
Although in Minecraft you go mining, in this game you actually go spelunking, like looking for treasure rather than just looking for stuff to mine.
In Minecraft you look for treasures too.
Yeah, but as a matter of fact you did that in Terraria before you did it in Minecraft. So,
Really?
yes. As far as I can recall, anyway. Let's see here.
I'm so glad that you, instead of acknowledging I'm knowingly being stupid, you instead just try to actually explain it like I'm being serious.
I wasn't sure that you were being facetious at all.
I thought we had had this conversation before.
In that case, I did not remember it. There appears to be some kind of hollow space out there.
Looks like it's water.
No, to the right.
Yeah. Right above you.
Yeah, a bit above me to the right.
Yeah, that's water.
Is it there? Oh, that's water. Now I see it.
Let's get it.
We have acquired water.
Wrong victory song.
If anything, should be like da 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 da.
Exactly. But I've always been more for Final Fantasy than Zelda.
I see.
As the massive weeaboo that I am.
Indeed.
Obviously.
Let's see if I can't get all of this iron here. We have some iron. It's always nice. Oh, there's something here. Iron? Is it copper? It's tungsten!
You know, if we had a podcast, we could call it the Sarcast.
That's probably taken. I cannot imagine that they did not already take that one.
Fine, let's call it the Sarscast then.
That's awful. Also, I was drowning for a split second there. It's a bit awkward. But yeah, we have apparently found tungsten ore. I'm sure that we'll be able to use this in like a year.
Tungsten carbine reels?
What?
I don't know. I do very obscure, like, Monty Python references.
I see.
Lemon
I'm sure lemon curry is not an obscure.
No, but I wanted to save myself with a less obscure one.
I see.